Hi, welcome to Just Talk, where we keep things interesting and make learning instant. I am Austin, your teacher, and I have taken 1,500 of the most common English words and have divided them into full sentences. We will not only read the sentences together, but I will give you context and break each sentence down piece by piece, so you can then build sentences on your own. I have done all the work, so just sit back and relax and have fun with this class. Let's begin. Lesson 1. The dog ran in the middle of the street. The dog ran in the middle of the street. Now we can change the subject and make it anything. The cat ran in the middle of the street, or the girl ran in the middle of the street. The young boy ran in the middle of the street. The old man ran to the middle of the street. We can also change different parts of the sentence and start adding little pieces of information, bit by bit. Instead of ran, we can say the dog walked. The dog walked in the middle of the street. The dog ran in the middle of the road. The dog ran in the middle of the street at night. The dog ran in the middle of the street at night looking for its owner. The cat ran in the middle of the street in front of oncoming traffic. The girl ran in the middle of the street to get her phone. The young boy ran in the middle of the street to catch the ball. The old man ran to the middle of the street to catch the bus. Our verb here is ran, past tense of run. The dog ran on the street. The man ran on the track. The woman ran on the field. I ran to my house. He ran to his car. She ran to catch her plane. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the verb ran? Every day I try to balance work and school. Every day I try to balance work and school. We can switch work and school and replace them with a lot of different options. There are a lot of variations we can make. A variation is changing the condition of something so it becomes something else, changing the parts that make it up. For example, every day I try to balance work and school could become every day I try to balance my job and my home life. My job and my home life. Every day I try to balance my work and my personal life. We can take out the word try also. So instead of I try to balance, we can say every day I balance work and school. Every day I balance my diet and fitness. Every day I balance my time and energy. Every day I balance studying and rest. Every day I balance my goals and my responsibilities. Every day is a good universal start to a sentence. Universal means something is commonly found. It's found everywhere. It's universal. We could say, every day I eat apples for lunch. Every day I wake up early and have a banana. Every day I turn off my alarm clock. Every day I open the curtains to let the sun in. Every day in the summer I enjoy going to the movie theater with my friends. Every day in the winter I wear hoodies to the gym. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the phrase every day? A good morning consists of breakfast and strong coffee. A good morning consists of breakfast and strong coffee. Consists of is a verb to mean what something is made of, the elements that make up something. For instance, we can say, a healthy meal consists of vegetables and protein. A healthy meal consists of vegetables and protein. A good day consists of hard work and rest. A good day consists of hard work and rest. A strong routine consists of discipline and consistency. A strong routine consists of discipline and consistency. Or, a good life consists of purpose and balance. A strong mind consists of focus and patience. A great team consists of trust and communication. A healthy body consists of movement and sleep. Consists of you will find to be a great and useful verb. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the verb consists of? According to a recent study, exercise makes you live longer. According to a recent study, exercise makes you live longer. According to is a phrase we use based on what someone says and based on information we learn about. And recent means it's new. The word recent means it's something that just happened. It just happened recently. Recently. We can say a lot of different things with this one. According to a recent study, exercise makes your bones healthier. According to a recent study, sleep improves your focus. To improve means to make something better. Sleep makes your focus better. According to experts, drinking water is important for your body. According to the teacher, practice is the key to success. Practice is doing something over and over again. According to the news, the weather will change tomorrow. According to the data, this method works better. Data is gathering information. According to my coach, consistency leads to results. Consistency is a great word that means to do something over and over again. To do something consistently is to do it every day and every time. According to the report, the company is growing fast. According to research, learning every day improves your skills. Learning every day makes your skills better. According to my mother, I should have 3 jobs, not 2. We can use according to in multiple ways. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the phrase according to at the beginning? He asked his teacher for extra help on the homework. He asked his teacher for extra help on the homework. We could also say, he asked his teacher for extra assistance with the homework. Assistance is a great word meaning to help out. To assist someone is to help them. He asked his teacher for another pencil because he broke his. He broke his pencil, so he asked his teacher for another one. He asked his teacher for a new piece of paper because his ripped. His piece of paper ripped, so he asked his teacher for a new piece of paper. Ripped means to tear. When something is ripped, it is torn. And it doesn't have to be a teacher. We can ask anyone, anything. He asked his mom if he could stay out late. He wants to stay out late. He wants to stay up at night, so he asks his mom permission if he can do so. He asked his dad if he could use the car for the night. Hey Dad, can I use your car? Do you mind? She asked her boyfriend if he was hungry. We asked our aunt and uncle if they could take us to the museum. We asked our teacher if we could leave early. She asked her boss if she could take a day off. She was really tired from overworking, so she asked her boss if she could take a day off. Sir, can I take the day off? Do you mind? I asked my friend if he wanted to come with me to dinner. Do you want to come with me to dinner? Do you want to have dinner with me tonight? We asked the restaurant owner if we could get a table. He asked his sister if she needed help. She asked her parents if they were home. Hey, are you guys home? I'm on my way right now. I asked the staff if they could fix the problem. He asked his coach if he could play in the game. The kid wants to play in the game, so he asks his coach, Yo coach, can you put me in? Can I play? She asked her coworker if he finished the project. Hey, did you finish the project on time? Did you already turn it in? How did everything go? I asked my neighbor if they had any extra tools. Excuse me, do you have any extra tools I can use by chance? Do you have an extra wrench or a hammer or an extension cord maybe? That would help a lot, thank you. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the verb to ask? Go ahead and ask something out loud. He left his jacket at the airport. He left his jacket at the airport. Left is past tense for the verb leave, to leave something behind. If you leave something behind, you have left it. If you leave something behind or forget about something, it is left behind. He left his jacket at the airport is our sentence, but we could also say he left his wallet at the motel. He left his wallet at the motel. He left his wallet and all of his cash and credit cards sitting on the dresser at the motel. He left his son in the car while he went into the store to buy water. He left his son in the car while he went into the store to buy water. He left his debit card on the table for the waiter to pick up. He was paying the bill. He left his phone at the restaurant by accident. Whoops. He left his keys at home. He left his bag on the bus, unfortunately. He left his bag on the bus, unfortunately. Unfortunately is a negative word we can use at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. He left his bag on the bus, unfortunately. Or we could also say, unfortunately, he left his bag on the bus. He left his book in the classroom. He left his coat at the office. He left his shoes by the door. He left his laptop in the kitchen. He left his glasses on the table. He left his lunch in the fridge. He forgot it. He forgot his lunch in the fridge. He left it. He left his passport at the hotel. He left his charger in the car. The phone charger was left in the car. He left his hat at the park. Now here's a special one. He left his daughter the house in his final will. He left his daughter the house in his final will. It means he gave his daughter the house when he died. He left to his daughter the house in his will. A will is a noun. It is something that you inherit when someone dies. You inherit whatever it says in the will. Families fight and fuss over who got what according to the will. Will is also a verb meaning to do something. I will go into work today, but that's a different use. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence using the verb left? Go ahead and say something out loud. I left, fill in the blank. My student thinks he will become the president one day of the country. My student thinks he will become the president one day of the country. My student thinks he will become the president of the country one day. My student thinks he will become the president. My student thinks he will become the president of the United States. My student believes he will be the president of the USA. Be and become are very similar. Think and believe are also very similar. Similar means close to in meaning, very near to each other in definition. So you can say, one day my student thinks he will become the president. Or you can switch it and say, my student thinks he will become the president one day. You can say, my student thinks he will become president. Or you can say, my student believes he will become president. We could also say, my friend thinks Asian food is the best food there is. My friend thinks Asian food is the best food there is. My friend thinks Asian food is the best cuisine in all of America. Cuisine is fine food, the best food there is. Cuisine is a fancy word. My friend thinks I am a good person. My friend thinks my teacher is intelligent. My brother says I am the funniest guy in town. My brother says I am the funniest person he knows. My sister says that I need to be more polite to strangers. My sister says that I need to be more polite to strangers. My aunt and uncle think their church is amazing. The verb is to think, to believe something. My student thinks, my student believes. My friend thinks, my friend believes. Now your turn. Make a sentence using the phrase I think or I believe. I think that fill in the blank. We as a company need to do better. We as a company need to do better. We as a company need to do better. We as a country need to take care of our citizens. Citizens are people who belong to a society. We as a unit need to be more communicative. Big word, communicative. Communicative, meaning to communicate, to be a good communicator. To be a good communicator is to be very communicative. We as a team need to try harder. We as a generation need to do better. We as a generation need to be better. We as a generation need to think better. The phrase "we as" represents the wholeness of something. It represents it as a whole. We as a company represents the whole company. We as a unit represents the whole unit, the whole team. We as a generation means all the people in that generation. Now your turn. Can you come up with a "we as" statement? I did some yard work during the summer. I did some yard work during the summer. Or, during the summer, I did some yard work. See how we can switch it? Over the summer, I did some yard work. During and over are very similar. I did some house cleaning during the summer. I did some heavy-duty chores during the summer. Heavy duty is a phrase we use that means very hard or very difficult. I did some office work during the summer. I did some office work over the summer. Over the summer, I did some office work. I shoveled some snow off the driveway during the winter. Or, during the winter, I shoveled some snow off the driveway. I planted some apple trees during the fall season. I planted some apple trees during the fall season. Verb to plant something, to make it grow. I worked for a camp over spring. I worked for a kids' camp over the spring break. I worked for a kids' camp over the spring break. Now your turn. Can you make a sentence about a type of work you have done at a certain point in time? In reality, making more money is a total possibility. In reality, making more money is a total possibility. Possibility means it's possible. Something is possible. It can be accomplished. It can happen. In reality is a good phrase to know. You can say it at the beginning of anything realistic. Realistic means it's likely to occur. It's likely to happen. Such as, in reality, learning English may take some time. In reality, success comes from daily effort. Daily means every day. Daily effort is effort put in every day. In reality, most people feel nervous at the beginning of something new. In reality, things don't just happen overnight. Things take time, and that's okay. In reality, you have to stay consistent. In reality, hard work makes all the difference. In reality, progress is coming in a great way. Progress is coming. In reality, mistakes help you improve. In reality, you are getting better every day. In reality, people respect effort. Even if you try a little bit, people notice. They really do. In reality, you would never just trust a stranger to borrow your car. There are many uses for in reality at the beginning of a sentence. Your turn. Can you use in reality to make a sentence? My name is Austin, and this is Just Talk, Lesson 1. Thank you for coming to my class.